can be becoming. You can look in my palm and see the storm coming. Read the book of my life and see I've overcome it.
One more. All right.
People can't hear you if you haven't been there.
That's right.
And it was, you know, it was all worth it. It was painful, but it was all worth it because it's setting other people free and it's making people see a way other than, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Put it like that.
Well, you open up a lot of doors for a lot of people through your music, and sometimes maybe, that's how God works anyway.
Right.
He'll create something through somebody else to help thousands or millions of people elsewhere, and
Right.
you are, you have the soul of women. Period. One thing I noticed about you, Mary, when I watched like the Grammys. I remember the Grammys when you did No More Drama. Everybody in the house, whether they was country, folk, jazz, gospel, stood on their feet. People were crying. Shut up, man. People were crying, and I was like, wow, not everybody can't do that. You did that.
Man.
You a girl from Yonkers, man. You on the big stage, and you just make it happen for people.
You know, a lot of people don't know the power they have because I didn't know the power I had. And when I opened my eyes that night on that stage and saw those people on their feet, I was blown away. I wasn't expecting that. I had like a lot of stuff going on. You know, World Trade Center just happened. Aaliyah just died. My other friend, things were just going on, and I was trying to change, and it was hurting. I just I blacked out. And when I woke up, people was like, we understand.
Right.
And so that's what keeps me going, because people understand. That's why I say don't beat yourself up. When you get angry or upset about something, just move forward. After you go through what you're going to go through, just move forward. And don't let anybody make you feel guilty or weird about, anything.
This joint right here, it makes me wanna, let it go. Can't let this thing called love get away from you. Feel free right now, go do what you wanna do.
For every song that you ever wrote, sang, everything, you helped me through so much in my life. And I just love you so much. Me and my kids listen to you all the time. My daughter loves you. She's 7. And all she does is walk around the house singing your songs. I keep number 12 on Love and Life on constant repeat in my house. Press on. That is like my theme song for my life.
Wow.
And I just told my girlfriend the other day I was singing Just Fine. And I said, it seems like every time Mary comes out with a new song and a new album, it's pertaining to what's going on in my life at that moment. And I just love you. I feel like if nobody else understands, you understand, and I can throw on any CD and just get comfort from whatever I'm going through.
Wow,
and I just love you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank
Shayna.
you. Thanks.
All right, we got Alexis in North Philly. You on with Mary?
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Alexis.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Fine. I love you.
Thank you.
I love you so much, man, from day one.
Thank you.
411.
Wow.
Rocking it.
Thank
I
you.
love you.
What's your all-time favorite Mary J. Blige song, Alexis?
Everything.
The song Everything?
Everything,
Okay.
yes.
Wow.
Yes, that is my favorite song. I used to go to karaoke and sing it. It just be rocking. I mean, oh my goodness, I feel everything that you do.
Did you know, 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 did you know that I love you? Did you know, did you know, did you know, did you know?
Interactive hip-hop and R&B, Goods for Guns. We're doing that this Saturday. Please turn your guns in. We want to get these guns off the streets. Mary J. Blige is in the studio on a Mary in Philadelphia. We've had, the last 2 years have been crazy here. There's been a lot of murder, a lot of craziness in the streets. So on Saturday at the Sharon Baptist Church, we're asking our listeners to turn in the gun. No questions asked. There won't be any police involvement as to, where the gun came from. But we're just trying to get as many guns as we can get off the streets so that our kids can, be safe, because it's crazy out here. We've had more than one murder a day in the city of Philadelphia this year. 379 murders so far this year. So we're trying to do what we can do to get the guns off the streets.
Wow, that's good. I mean, the fact that you have them, no cops involved, and you just come through and. I hope it works.
Yeah, and we're giving them a gift certificate to get food from ShopRite Supermarket or clothes from Former Mills. So whatever you guys can do, log on to 1003tobeatphilly.com. We have the living legend. That's what I'm gonna call you today, Miss Mary J. Blige in the building. And Mary has told us this is her 8th album that's coming out. And I wanted to say my Jack the Rapper story. When I first heard of Mary J. Blige, there was this soundtrack for Strictly Business. I'll never forget it. Strictly Business was coming out, and there was this song, and I remember the folks at Uptown Records, because I was a mix show DJ at the time, and they was like, yo, check out this Mary J. Blige, check out this Mary J. Blige. And I was like, all right. And so that summer, we was in Atlanta for the Jack the Rapper, and Puffy had put on this huge Uptown showcase. That's when Uptown was just buzzing, and you and Jodeci had already blew, and you were coming, and you stepped on that stage, and I could tell like you was new to the game, but you just stepped on stage at an industry event and just tore it down, and everybody walked out of there for the rest of the Jack the Rapper saying Mary J. Blige, and then right after that, You Remind Me was just everywhere. I mean, you really like, you know, I've watched you. You know, I remember that time, and I just watched you every album, and you've gotten better with time. And I'm saying this because if I'm gonna call you a living legend, there's got to be a reason. And not many artists have done what you have done in the R&B field.
Wow, thank you so very much. I mean, thank you. Like, I honestly can say, you know, that I didn't have a choice, you know, back in the days, and I just was like a girl singing because I love to sing and singing for my life. I just really wanted my family out of the projects and going through the things, you know, because we've been in the middle of, you know, stab outs, shootouts, and I just was like, I can't take this anymore. I got to get my mother out of here. And, you know, that was a part of my drive to, you know, just wanting to do something with my life, you know. It came to me like it came because it was something that was so far-fetched that I just stopped believing it, you know. But when it finally came, it was like, okay, let me just make sure that I get my people out of here. And my fans, I just owe everything to my fans because I wouldn't be here if they wasn't listening. You know, when I turned that My Life album in, I wouldn't be here if someone didn't say, Mary, us too. We are struggling just like you, you know.
I remember seeing you recently in a concert in South Africa, and you was killing it. What is that like when you go, first of all, what was it like the first time you leave America and you go to a foreign country? They don't even speak English, but everybody knows the words to your songs.
That is amazing. I mean, especially in Japan, because they really don't speak any English. But all they know is the words, every word to that song. And if you go and speak to them, you know, nothing. So it just lets you know that energy is energy. And when I go on stage, I'm giving energy. So if you speak in English or you're not speaking English, whatever energy I push out to you is what I'm gonna get back, and I always get back like the love, because it doesn't matter what color you are. I just want you to know that, you know, no matter what color we are, we go through the same things. You know, we come up, we get stronger through the same trials. You know, and it's just like I said, it's just all energy that you're pushing out. So people are gonna understand. They might not necessarily understand you word for word, but they can definitely feel your happy energy, your sad energy, your you know, just the whole thing. I don't want to get into this energy, but it's really all about energy.
That's the way it is, man.
Right.
That's why you watch the energy that you keep around you, because if you got bad energy around you,
absolutely.
Did you learn something in the beginning years? Did you have, what kind of people did you keep around you? And I'm saying this because like a lot of people admire the artists, and a lot of times the artists' entourages and the people around them get them in trouble. Did you have any situations like that?
Oh, absolutely. My whole surrounding was negative energy. That's why I was so negative on myself, and I had no one to tell me the truth.